shadow clone jutsu or something. However, the moment they set up a camera to corporate slaves just by living, looking at things, and feeling things, you're preventing a massive clueless normies thinking that here comes the main event. There's a crazy old guy. Yo, what's up, degenerates? You guys still breathing? It's 3 a.m., and once again, hiding in the silence of the night, your boy Itch has stumbled upon the absolute truth of the world. Listen up. Quick question. Can you prove, actually prove, that your room still exists when you're taking a dump in the toilet? I know, you're thinking, what the fuck is this guy on? Of course it exists. I was just there. Right. That's what a normie would think. But what if? The second you close that bathroom door, the scenery in your room just glitches out into a white void of nothing. Like a buggy video game. Since nobody's looking at it, there's no need to render the graphics, right? It's just a waste of memory. Today, I'm talking about the theory that the world you aren't looking at might actually be deleted. Let me give you the bottom line. This isn't some delusional Chunibiu fantasy or a Shizo post. This is the actual spec sheet of the universe that real physicists argue about with straight face. Alright, here's today's menu. First up, the unseen world isn't rendered. Reality is just a shitty game. Next, electrons are attention whores. The mystery of the double-slit experiment. Then, the Chad physicist J.A. Wheeler's shocker, the anthropic principle. Finally, turns out we are the creators of the universe. We're doing this in 4 parts. After hearing this, your neat life of staring at the ceiling stains is gonna look like critical universe maintenance activity. You ready? Let's go. Alright, first point. This universe was unfinished until we observed it. You guys have played FPS games or open world RPGs, right? In those games, only the stuff in the player's field of view is rendered in high quality. The scenery behind you or far away is blurry to save processing power, or sometimes it's not even built yet. It's called occlusion culling. What if I told you there's a high chance reality runs on the exact same system? What? Did Itch finally lose his marbles? There's no way my dirty room is being processed by high-tech code. Naive and so naive. That common sense is basically brainwashing. The moment you're grinning at your smartphone screen right now, the wall behind you, the scenery outside the window, it's not actually confirmed. It's not even pixelated. It's just floating around as a wave of probability. A state of possibility. The moment you turn around and recognize, oh, there's a wall, the universe panic pastes the wall texture onto the void. You look like you don't believe me. I figured. But there's a creepy experiment in the world of quantum mechanics that backs this up. That brings us to number 2. The double-slit experiment and the observation sheet code. Some of you Chads might know this, but I'll break it down. Too long, didn't read version. Mr. Electron becomes a particle when someone is watching. When nobody is watching, he becomes a wave. Basically, he's a fake-ass attention seeker who changes his attitude when he feels a gate. There's this experiment where they fire electrons at a wall with 2 slits. When nobody is looking, the electron acts like a wave and moves in a way that suggests it went through both holes at the same time, creating an interference pattern. It's like it's using a shadow clone jutsu or something. However, the moment they set up a camera to check which hole did it go through, the electron suddenly realizes, oh shit, I'm on camera, and starts acting like a normal particle, only going through one hole. What the fuck? Right? Until it was observed, it was in a fluffy superposition state where it might have gone that way, might have gone this way. But the moment us humans looked, reality got locked into one outcome. Think about it, this is weird as hell. It's like those bratty kids who pretend to be studying only when the teacher walks down the hallway. Or literally a game program that cuts corners when the player isn't looking. If there is a god who made this universe, he's either a massive slacker or an engineer struggling with serious lack of RAM. That's just micro-world stuff, right? Has nothing to do with my life. Alright, to all you clueless normies thinking that, here comes the main event. There's a crazy old guy who expanded this creepy phenomenon to the scale of the entire universe. Number 3. The legacy of Brother John Wheeler is absolutely nuts. John Archibald Wheeler, thank you. I'm the distributor. This guy is a legend among legends in physics. Hung out with Einstein. He's the one who popularized the term black hole. This absolute unit of an authority figure said this in his later years. It from bit. Translated directly, it arises from bit. Basically, every physical object, i.e., is born from information, bit. Bro Wheeler thought like this. Well, the universe isn't something that was just there from the start. It only crystallizes into reality when we ask a question through observation and get a yes, no, 1 or 0 in. They call this the Participatory Anthropic Principle. Cool name, right? The normal way of thinking is, Big Bang happened, stars formed, humans happen to appear. Humans look at the universe. Meaning, the universe is the main character, and humans are just the audience. But the participatory anthropic principle is the reverse. Humans, conscious observers, exist. They observe. The universe retroactively determines its past. Meaning, are the main characters, and the universe is just a stage set existing solely for us to look at. Hold up. That sounds way too big. Laughing my ass off, right? But if this is true, your reason for existing just skyrocketed. Last one, number 4. I am the one collapsing the universe's wave function. Listen good. If this theory is correct, those stars you see millions of light years away in the night sky, until you looked up and recognized, a star they might not have actually existed. Supposedly light left that star billions of years ago, but the fact that the light reached your retina as a particle and confirmed the star's existence. That happened because you looked at it right now. Your observation determined a history of billions of years in this very instant. It's a reversal of causality that transcends time and space. In other words, when you guys are picking your nose saying I'm bored, scrolling through your phone, looking for lewd pics, or counting stains on the ceiling, all that casual conscious activity, that is the supercritical process that anchors this universe from a vague fog of probability into solid reality. If you guys fell asleep, or if humanity went extinct, the universe would lose its observers and might turn back into a lonely, undecided wave of probability. Isn't that wild? You neats and corporate slaves, just by living, looking at things, and feeling things, you're preventing a massive server crash of the universe. Practically speaking, we are like the server admins of the universe. Calling us creators isn't even an exaggeration. If I don't look, the world disappears. This isn't an arrogant delusion. It's one of the conclusions quantum mechanics has arrived at. Well, I talked a lot. Well, here's the conclusion. Conclusion: if I sleep, it's the end of the world. This myth. No matter how high level these theories are, it's not going to increase the balance in my bank account, and my work tomorrow isn't going to disappear. Reality is harsh, for real. But hey, tomorrow, when you're swaying on a packed train, or getting grilled by your shitty boss, just think this in your heart. Technically, if I close my eyes, you all cease to exist. Lol done. If you think like that, doesn't it make you feel a little better? The world is waiting for your observation. Let's just keep living lazily tomorrow to maintain the shape of the world. Alright, that's it for today. Subscribe to the channel to worship me, your capable creator. Next time, I'm explaining the halo effect. It's a glitch-like psychological effect where good-looking people get all the perks. Might be painful for you guys to hear, but look forward to it. Later, I'll wait here you. I know better than she. World Thread closed.